Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching NDTV, and in the course of the next half an hour, we'll bring you all the updates from the poll-bound state of Haryana and the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Starting with Jammu and Kashmir, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, who kick-started the party's campaign for the upcoming J&K Assembly polls on Wednesday, said his party would restore statehood to Jammu Kashmir after coming back to power. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah are also all set to kick-start the BJP's election campaign in Jammu and Kashmir with mega rallies in Chenab Valley. In fact, Amit Shah could be there as early as the 6th of September. The party will also be releasing its manifesto soon. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and BJP National President JP Nadda, who's also the Health Minister now, and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath are amongst the other leaders who could be campaigning in J&K. A total of 40 leaders are star campaigners for the party. Meanwhile, National Conference Vice President Umar Abdullah on Wednesday filed his nomination papers from the family constituency of Ganderbal Assembly seat. This marks the return of the NC leader to the constituency that he represented from 2009 to 2014 when he was the Chief Minister of the NC Congress coalition government in the erstwhile state of J&K. National Conference President Farooq Abdullah and Umar Abdullah's father on Wednesday said that his party's alliance with the Congress was not a compulsion but the need of the hour for the development of Jammu and Kashmir and restoration of statehood to the Union Territory. Meanwhile, there was also a lot of action on the BJP front. BJP leader Ram Madhav, who is the in charge for Jammu and Kashmir for the BJP, has levelled a very big charge. He has said he has accused the National Conference and PDP of taking support from former militants for the assembly elections in the Union Territory, and he has said that the two parties want to take Jammu and Kashmir back to its trouble-filled days. So much activity there ahead of elections. Joining us now is my colleague Nazir, who has been tracking all these election stories and covering the ground there. Nazir, first starting with Rahul Gandhi's big rally there, of course, Umar Abdullah's nomination that happened today. Tell us the significance of that and what is expected on the BJP front, because clearly Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, and Home Minister Amit Shah are all set to campaign in the next few days, which will also in some ways, will also in some ways mobilize the party's activity in J&K.
Well, Rahul Gandhi today clearly made restoration of J&K statehood and the rights of people as central to his political campaign in Jammu and Kashmir, election campaign in Jammu and Kashmir. He repeatedly talked about that how this is the first time in the independent India when a state was reduced to a union territory. Normally, union territories have been upgraded as a state, but it has never happened before, and it has only happened with the Jammu and Kashmir. A state was reduced, downgraded to union territory, and which he said was aimed at to take away the rights of people and give those rights to the outsiders. This is what Rahul Gandhi said in his speech. Before delivering his speech as he kickstarts his election campaign in Jammu and Kashmir today, Rahul Gandhi released what they call charge sheet against BJP, central government and the J&K LG administration. There are serious charges they have made. For example, they are saying this corruption, and they say rampant corruption, and they blamed the Raj Bhavan for the corruption. They say it is flowing from there. They are saying resources of Jammu and Kashmir and also the contracts are being given to the outsiders who are linked to the BJP or RSS. This is what Rahul Gandhi said. He talked about highest unemployment rate in Jammu and Kashmir. They talked about, corruption. They talked about, the people who have been denied their due in Jammu and Kashmir. So he's talked about contract. They talk about, these liquor contracts which have been particularly in Jammu, which have been given to the non-locals. So Rahul Gandhi was largely talking about the issue which actually trying to strike a chord with the people and mixing the emotions with the politics. For example, he said, I am from this place, I have blood relations with this place, and trying to invoke his ancestry with the Kashmir Valley.
Right. Nazir, we'll come back to you. Let's also listen into some of the reactions that came into this story from the valley today, BJP and of course NC and PDP. Let's listen into what leaders from various parties said today.
1947 में हमने राजाओं को हटाकर लोकतांत्रिक सरकार बनाई, हमने देश को कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन दिया। आज जम्मू कश्मीर में राजा बैठा हुआ है, उसका नाम एलजी है मगर वो है राजा। और जो आपका धन है आपसे छीना जा रहा है, बाहर के लोगों को दिया जा रहा है, चाहे वो आपके कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स हो, सारा का सारा फायदा बाहर के लोगों को मिल रहा है और जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों से छीना जा रहा है। तो सबसे पहले जम्मू कश्मीर को जो स्टेटहुड है वो वापस देना है, क्योंकि आपका सिर्फ स्टेट नहीं छीना गया, आपके अधिकार, आपका धन, सारा का सारा आपसे छीना जा रहा है।
राहुल गांधी से कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी और मोदी जी एक बार फिर से जम्मू कश्मीर में नफरत फैलाने का काम कर रहे हैं शुरू किया। आई डोंट हैव टू आंसर दैट बिकॉज द आंसर इज विद यू। ईयर्स आपने वो जमाना देखा, इन्हीं पार्टियों के द्वारा फैलाई गई नफरत की वजह से यहाँ पर दहशत पनपी, आतंक पनपा। For 30 long years we had to live in the nightmare of terrorism, militancy perpetuated by hatred.
कांग्रेस और नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस की जो इत्तेहाद हुआ है, इंशाअल्लाह उसमें हम लोग कामयाब होंगे। ये हमारे वतन के लिए, सारे हिंदुस्तान के लिए एक बड़ी आवाज़ है कि जो हमें कहते थे कि हम पाकिस्तानी हैं, हम खालिस्तानी हैं, हम ये हैं, उनके लिए एक थप्पड़ है। और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि हिंदुस्तान के लोग ये समझेंगे कि हम चाहते हैं कि रियासत आगे तरक्की करे और इस मुश्किल से निकले। मैंने पहली दफ़ा देखा है कि एक रियासत को यूनियन टेरिटरी बनाते हुए, इसको बदलाना है, इसको फुल से स्टेटहुड आना है और उसके लिए हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
जम्मू कश्मीर की जनता को हम याद दिलाएंगे कि पुराने दिनों की तरफ, पुरानी मुसीबतों की तरफ ले जाने के लिए जो मैनिफेस्टो लेकर आए हैं एनसी वाले, पीडीपी वाले और तमाम लोग जो खुलकर मिलिटेंटों का मदद लेकर चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं, जो एक्स मिलिटेंट है, मैं देख रहा हूं, मेरे पास जानकारी आ रही है, खुलकर एनसी पीडीपी के कैंडिडेट के लिए कैंपेन में जुट गए हैं। यानी पुरानी बुरी हालात को वापस लेने के लिए जो पार्टियां चुनाव में उतरे हैं उनको डिफीट करना पड़ेगा। बीजेपी के नेतृत्व में, बीजेपी की अगुवाई में एक नई सरकार इस राज्य में बनेगी।